Sa graduates, ang pangalanan ni Prosecutor Bitita nga kasakit, we have the kindest professor in the CPC College of Law and the class advisor of Class Iquitas. I give to you, Atty. Maria Leobeth Deslate-Delicana.
Thank you, JB. So, subong lagi ka pa si Fiscal Jomar sa kadugayon na tion nga nagbulagay kami sa amon nga opisina. He was my first partner here when I practiced sa Roja City, so we share the same office. More chismis than work. Thank you, JB, for redeeming me. To my favorite rector, Monsignor Jojo Villarreal, to our ever-supportive Dean Al Deslate, to our keynote speaker, who hopefully next semester will be one of our faculty members. Constian Yang Forte, no? Judge Tin Balgos Tiangco Vinculado, to our very active and handsome Mayor, Attorney Mayor Ron Tadivas, to Executive Judge, Judge Bel Deslate, to Provincial Prosecutor Ma'am Nats Belen de Pedro, to the CPC priests, the handsome CPC priests, to my fellow faculty members, to our elated students, and the proud loved ones. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Tonight, we gather here to celebrate the remarkable achievement of my dear advisory class, Class Iquitas. As your class advisor, I am honored to stand before you, knowing that each of you has worked tirelessly, overcome adversities and challenges, and demonstrated unwavering dedication to reach this moment. I agree with that. You are indeed resilient. And I have seen you grow, my dear pandemic babies. I remember our first meeting online, that one fateful, or should I say frightful, Tuesday evening some 4 years ago. Hence, as Emmy said, the fever you had every Tuesday. I know that your 2 semesters with me had been more than enough, so I will no longer ask you to recite. Especially since the lawyer's oath had been revised. Besides, I know that you are definitely way braver and better today than when you started law school 4 years ago. I am a witness to your journey in law school, which finally led you to this, to here, to tonight. So celebrate your journey. Take a moment to reflect on the path you have traveled. Remember the tears shed. As Judge Tin said earlier, the serious anxieties you had to deal with, especially heightened during exams and recits. And as JB said, the dragons you conquered, the bottles of alcohol consumed, especially tequila, the kilos you have earned from stress eating, the camaraderie with your classmates, the dramas Emmy dared not to enumerate, and the intellectual and unintellectual debates that shaped your understanding. And of course, your experience as law student practitioners. Cherish these memories, for they are the threads that weave the fabric of your success. Be thankful for your journey. Be thankful for all the things, no matter how small, that helped you go through your law school journey one day at a time. That cup of coffee that sustained you when you were too sleepy to study. That pamahaw you bought from Joanne to help you last to the last second of class. That shot of alcohol just because. Those TikTok dances of ours, including that surprise dance of Fiscal Leobeth, which you showed, to help keep you sane and keep your sanity. Of course, be thankful for the big things. The people who have helped you in your journey. You were classmates. You are bonded with by the shared trauma that is law school. Your bosses who cut you some slack, especially during exam weeks. Your office mates who helped you with your workload. Your friends who did not tire listening to your rants because you needed to vent out your frustrations. And as law student practitioners, those clients you have served and helped, the students and communities you have lectured to, your supervising lawyers who guided you, your opposing counsels, fiscals, and judges who were very tolerant and helpful as you ask your questions during your law student practice. And of course, your professors, whom I'm sure you cursed silently at one point or another, me included, although not silent, right, Marielle? Who have pushed you to your limits and trained you to be future Polysimian lawyers. You know, we only want what is best for you. Your family and loved ones who have given their time and presence for you and have understood your absence in several occasions. To all who have given you their support, financial and moral, be thankful for all of them. Be thankful for all the challenges you went through. They made you the stronger, the more beautiful, and the very resilient class equitas that you are today. Though tonight is a very big step, it is still just a step to becoming the lawyer you dream to be. After graduation, you still have the bar exam you have to hurdle. We have worked together, you have volunteered and even spent your own resources in the last 3 bar exams. You know how a bar exam is. You know how taxing it is. You know how draining it is financially, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You have seen our previous barristers, and you have helped them. So you know, as you have yourselves shown, that your CPC family, the school administration, the law school, and of course, the Bar Ops team will be with you, supporting you as you take the most difficult exam of your life. With the dragons you have conquered, me being your mother dragon, you will be ready to conquer the bar. I'm sure you have received so many tips, especially from Jomar, about taking the bar. So perhaps I could only add one more. And I told you this, with a tweak. Study hard, party harder, and as future Polysimian lawyers, pray hardest. Congratulations and good luck, my babies! I will be rooting for you and eagerly waiting for you to join us in the legal profession. Good evening.
Thank you, Attorney. I'm sure that most, if not all, experienced that fever during class. But we are sure that such trial by far forged Class A Quitas to conquer the bar.